large. Now, a lot of questions were, is this pack framed or is it not framed? Depends on how you look at it. It does have this. It does have a pad, knee pad. So that's nice to have, but it also helps frame up the pack. I'd love to, if I was to make any mod to this pack, is to probably maybe find something a little bit thicker or a little bit stiffer to put in here instead. I actually don't use this that often because I don't want to destroy it, because I'm not sure where to get another one. But that's the only thing I would change about that. And I suppose if you were so inclined, you could probably make an aluminum plate or something like that, or maybe search the web. Maybe somebody makes a frame that for this pack. I haven't needed it because I think it's quite comfortable the way it is. But it is slightly framed up with this, and of course if you pack correctly, your weight distribution is correct, and you shouldn't have a problem anyway. So that's where that sits. Okay. So one big pouch, you got a few sleeves on the inside, you know, nothing spectacular. I don't really use them all that much, at least the big ones. So, but when I got the pad, I mean, you don't need the pad, but I like having a little bit of structure. So, you got a couple main pouches here that also have a sleeve behind it. Once again, another place for an axe or whatever, you know, whatever you can think of to use. They're very large. They'll fit liter bottles, canteens. You know, I keep my cooksa and bandanas in this one, and I keep cordage in this one. And if I'm packing an extra knife, or I'm putting my knife away, putting it in the car, I put it in this one. Really not complicated, I guess. Each pouch is drawstring with a crimp, and then you bring it over and you can compress it down with these, so you can really tighten up this pack pretty good. The side ones are quite a bit larger than these, and definitely can fit liter bottles in these, even larger. I've actually, during dry times, if I carry my hobo can, it fits in here, plus a water bottle inside that. It's really not a problem. I forgot what I had in this one today, so it's not really important, but you get one on both sides. Looking away from the pack to an overall view, also with these Alice clip setups at the top, and you get them at the bottom. This pack also came with 4 very long compression straps that I can thread through here. I can thread a bedroll at the top, a sleeping bag. I don't carry a large sleeping bag anymore. I've actually got a very small compressed one. For winter time though, I would need it for my large bag. So I don't have those with me because I didn't need them, so they're packed away in my crate that I have at home with all my gear in it. But it does have them. So that's pretty much it on that. Let's turn it around. Hopefully we're still in frame. Very comfortable. Of course, you got the pad in the back. I don't know how long this pack is, but let's put it in perspective. I got longer legs than a torso, so that's how I'm set up. A little over 6 feet tall. I'm not a light guy by any means. About 240 pounds. This pack still fits pretty good. The belt, let's call it, hovers and straps right where I like it. I like it above the belt on my pants, just above it. I don't like it on it, and I also don't like this to be up near the bottom of my chest. Snug Pack and some others do that, and I understand what their meaning was, but it's not the carry that I like. So this was quite perfect when I got it, so which made it all the better. Very comfortable just to walk in, and walk and walk and walk. The waist belt's all padded. It feels like the same material that's in for this back, so it works. It takes a good shape. Once again, I still have more Alice. I can put more Alice clips and accessories here. Binocular case, I don't know, extra canteen, whatever you want. You can expand with it. It's generous. If you're a guy that's got a belly, you're not going to have a problem with this. I got them drawn in pretty good, but you got quite a bit of an expansion to, you know, or you can get rid of it. This belt comes out as well, and I don't believe this one was Velcroed in. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, it is. But you can remove it. Straps, once again, made out of the same foam material, so it feels. Very comfortable. I get no rub on the neck up here. I haven't had any problem like that. The handle gets out of the way once you got the pack up, and that's really strong too. Come up from the front, it's got some suede-like feel here. I'm not sure what the intended purpose was. It's not really important, I guess. It feels alright, looks good. Sometimes when I carry my hand up on my straps, like if I'm walking and just to relax or something, it's nice to hold on to. It takes the sweat out of your hands too, which is a funny note. Who knows if that was an intended purpose or not, but it's got a couple clips up here. By the time I get the pack on, they're really too high to deal with. So I just clip a water bottle up here on the chest strap, and that's also another problem I have with some packs. I've had a couple. These just weren't big enough for the chest. You couldn't even bring them in to clip them. Eagle has provided plenty of room for these, so that's not a problem. I've even got a little extra room. It's also got which I like to see on packs, is a little give. Allows the pack to sway and move with you. And I've had no problems with the buckles. Nothing's ever come loose. I have no cracks. They seem pretty rugged. I do have some more things here. I don't know what the intended purpose was. I would imagine you could use one of the straps that comes with this, draw it around to bring in the pack really tight if you had to. That's just a guess, of course. So that's pretty much it. You've seen this in a lot of videos. Now I've talked about it. I have no complaints, and there's only one mod I'd like to make on it, is maybe put something a little stiffer in the back and try that out. Maybe I won't like it, I don't know. Not really sure what else to cover on it. Like I said, it comes up pretty high, and you can cap it off, and you get plenty of room to expand this pack out to a weekender, maybe even longer if you're a clever packer like I am. You can really stretch out your size, and you don't bring that much. I don't bring that much anyway, but deceivingly large pack. I'll rate it's easily a day hike. It's easily an overnighter. You can definitely make a weekend ender of it, but I don't think you could get any further with this pack. It just isn't going to carry the things you'll need. I really don't have much more to say. It's great. No complaints. Tough as nails. Well designed, well thought out. Thanks to that gentleman, Becker, who I also believe is an instructor for the Wilderness Learning Center in Northern Adirondacks. Funny enough, never met the man, but when I do, I'll have him sign it or something. It's definitely my favorite pack I've ever owned, and I'll never be trading this off if anybody was thinking about it. So. If you got any questions, throw them in the comments. I'll try to answer them. I won't out here. I'll get back home and I'll go out my deck, and you see a lot of pictures I take on that wooden table I got. I get some real nice shots of the pack that way. I'll get into the inside of the pockets. I'll get into the inside of this, and I'll attach them to the end of this video, and hopefully it'll be under 15 minutes. So I haven't checked it yet. So any questions, you let me know. I hope I haven't rambled on too long, but I did make this a very long video because a lot of people are very interested in this pack, and I understand it's a heck of a price point to pull the trigger on and not know it. I hope I've given you enough information to figure it out for yourself. If I haven't, PM me. I don't really like doing supplemental videos, so if I have to, I will, but I don't think I will. If you need shots of me wearing it, go back into some old videos. I mean, this is in a lot of videos, all the way back to a while. So that'll be it, I guess. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.